Hello friend, my name is Asindra and today I'm going to continue playing for you Dragon Age Origins. Now, last time we reached the mountaintop of the ruins of the Temple of Andraste, and we went to the actual temple, and the Guardian says that we have to pass through another gauntlet, um, probably different than the first one, which was with the Gauntlet of Ferelden, when we were trying to get the Paragon Bronca to do the thing, but we ended up getting Ferelden to make a crown instead. But anyways, so we're here, and we're gonna go face a gauntlet, and everyone is ready, I am assuming. First, the questions one. What do you have to say, Brona?
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Dreams.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
That was correct, yay. What are you, Thane Sharton?
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Home? Yeah.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
What about you, General Meferath?
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Jealousy?
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari. But beside her, I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Okay. What about you, Archon Hessarian?
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
She wields the broken sword and... Mercy?
Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Okay. I imagine if we get these wrong, we're just gonna have to fight things. Yalisei.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
A tune? A tune.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Okay. Who are you? Lady Vasilia.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Vengeance?
Yes, my husband Hessarian would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength.
Ah,
I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
gotcha. Who are you? Disciple Havard.
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom.
Mountains?
Of what do I speak?
The mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Last one. Let's see if I fail it. Who are you? Disciple Cather.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Hunger? Hang on, let me hear that again.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Makers smiled on us.
Okay. Hey, look.
Had fun with the riddle game?
Hi, Jowan. You're not Jowan.
I didn't think I'd fool you, but am I really a spirit, or is all this in your mind? Are you in the Fade, perhaps? Honestly, I don't know. I am part of the Gauntlet, I am Jowan, I am you. All these statements are true.
And what is your purpose here?
To speak to you and to offer advice. You have come so far since I saw you last. The last vestiges of your shackled life in the Circle have all but fallen away. You are free of the past, and nothing will hold you back. Be strong, my friend. Do not falter. I have something for you. Use it well. It makes me happy, knowing you will be the mage that I never could.
What did I just receive? Soul Rot Bomb? No, probably not. Scale Boots? Reflection? It might have been Reflection. Okay, cool. Now we have to fight copies of ourselves. I think. Saving game. Yes. Where's me? This one. Take out that one.
Let's make this quick!
Now we go. There we go. Simple enough. Kill the spare. Oh god, this one. Andraste loved her disciples as she loved the Maker.
Only one way forward.
We have faith in the Maker, so we have faith in ourselves.
Hey, you see those thingies over on the side of that huge chasm? I bet they're used for something. Maybe I should touch them or stand on them?
Yes. Next time we see a strange contraption, why don't you just go stand on it? If something bad happens, hey, we know it's a trap.
You don't really think they're traps, do you?
Okay, I'm going to pull up a guide for this and see you when the thing has been finished.
Oh, a path that looks like it's there but is really a trap? I want one.
Oh my god, Severin.
That's it. That's an actual bridge piece right there. If we can get all the bridge pieces to be solid, we can make it across.
That's the spirit. I think that's wrong, though. Left 3, left 6, right 2. Oh, wrong one. This one. Which means you go here. Yay.
Maker's
Finished.
breath. Andraste only favored the clever, it seems.
Yeah. Alright, unhold. Everybody come with me. Good, good. What else have we got? Oh, this one.
Mother of mercy. It is real.
Yeah. What does the altar say? This altar is little more than dusty stone slab. You can make out an inscription carved into its face. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, be born anew in the Maker's sight. Remove equipment. Yay.
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim.
This is a little awkward
Approach
because I'm
the sacred
naked.
ashes.
Still awkward. Do I get to... Oh, I'm on fire again. Unfortunate adventurer.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
Nice vase. I should get one for my house.
These are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of the Maker. Take a pinch of the ashes. You take a pinch of the ashes and place it in the leather pouch. Leave the urn alone. Dun dun dun. Cool. So let's see what the unfortunate adventurer has on him. Belt of the Magister Lords, Golden Demon Pendant. I think that would probably go to, what's-her-face, Morrigan. Let's see what we can open here. What? Why do you have insufficient skill? Lies. What about here? Health poultice. Thank you. Very useful. This is to the mountaintop. This is also to the mountaintop. Well, now that we're here, we can go cure Arl Eamon. Can we? We can't escape. We must actually go through the temple again. Well, it's not that bad, considering it's just like hang to the right and go down the temple. So, I will get back to you once we're in Redcliffe, I guess? Or in the castle of Redcliffe. Redcliffe Castle? I don't actually know what it's called. But, yeah. Alright, here we are at the castle. We have to go find Arl Eamon and sprinkle dust on his face, or ashes on his face, which is really creepy, actually, when you think about it. But, not gonna question it. Just gonna do it. Because that's how this works. We might have to shove it down his throat, who knows? Shove it up his ass, who knows? Who knows? I'm sure the game knows. We'll find out. Now, let's see. Hey, Ben Tegan.
You return. Might you have news?
I found... What is Arl Eamon's condition?
Unchanged, I'm afraid. We've tried more magical healing, but nothing works. As time passes, I become more and more convinced the urn might be our only hope.
Well, it's a good thing I found the urn
You
then.
have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Yes, let's.
Where am I?
Surprise!
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
It's going to be a long story. You look old.
This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
I need your help against the blight. That will do.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more.
As you wish, then.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
There is much else to do now.
Indeed. We have no way of knowing what Loghain will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
But you can unite the nobility against the Loghain, can't you?
I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
Then everything I've done is for nothing?
No, not at all. Loghain is responsible for heinous crimes, and I intend to see him pay. But our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
You intend to put Alistair forward as king?
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed.
I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
Do you think this landsmeet idea will work?
That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not.
What are my options?
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
That's a good point.
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude, that everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde.
What's stopping Loghain from just attacking Redcliffe?
Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations. I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened.
It seems we have little choice.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I have done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
He seems earnest in his desire to repent.
Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
Give him to the Circle of Magi.
True enough, and wisely said. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord. And goodbye, my friend.
Now, back to the matter of the
alive.
landsmeet. We should head to Denerim as soon as possible. I can delay that, however, if you have other plans. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Give me some time yet.
As you wish. It will take time for the news to spread, and I can use the interim to get my forces organized. Please tell me when you wish to leave. Until then, you have the run of Redcliffe.
Good. Gather the army. Quest updated. You have gathered your army, and the landsmeet will soon be called. Return to Arleman and Redcliffe to prepare to head to Denerim. We will do that later, or in the next episode, where we will head to Denerim and do all the things. I was thinking that I should go to a chantry lady, but we can do that, or I can do that in the middle of this. Hello. How do I escape this hellhole? Oh. It's a maze. Not amazing, just a maze. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. We're getting closer to the end, closer and closer. We're not nearly there, but we're getting closer. So, thank you for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.